I was mad excited. It finally arrived. Package is right here, unopened. So I'm gonna dig right into it.
I hope you hear it. I didn't sleep good. It's hard to fight when your dreams realer than life. Z's killer with stripes. These feelings got me missing the past. Thought I learned my lesson. The test is skipping the class. The scriptures at last. Do I drop out?
And that's it. That's the book. Good girl, good God. And I just thought I wanted to talk about why I decided to buy this book. It's because the reason I decided to kind of pre-order the book and buy it, this is my first book that I pre-ordered from Amazon. And I just thought that she has such a fantastic story to share with people. And I just thought, it's a very interesting story that I would like to understand from her perspective and where she's coming from. Because, we live in a world where right now, if you're a Christian, and you don't believe that, same-sex marriage should happen, or you don't support that, you're probably going to be lambasted for it.
Yeah, I lost it.
And I guess it's just one of those things whereby people kind of expect you to kind of go with the status quo. People expect you to go with where majority of people seems to be leaning more towards, because that's what mainstream media seems to be promoting a lot nowadays. But fact of the matter is that there's a lot of people with different stories out there that don't really receive coverage. You don't really hear their story a lot. You hear a lot of people, celebrities coming out saying, well, okay, I'm out, I'm gay, whatever, and everybody cheers on. And I don't get it. I'll be honest with you, I really don't get it. I don't get that and what that's about, personally. But on the other side, you look at a lot of people who have their own stories to share out there, and they tell you about how they've gone through this different experience where they consider themselves gay, or they are gay, but the way they kind of have this different kind of interpretation of it, or have this different view about it, and how they go about it, it's very different from what seems to be the popular narrative. And that gets me really curious, because I really want to understand what's going on. Because I'm not somebody who would say I ever struggle with that, or do I even think that that's something that I can remotely even come close to understanding. But I want to understand people who go through these kinds of experiences and what's really going on. But because you never get both sides of this story, I always seem to get one side of what the media tends to popularize out there, the LGBTQ community now. But in any case, people are being encouraged to, choose whatever lifestyle you want to choose, live that lifestyle, go that direction. And I'm all about, this world is so messed up. I don't even trust anybody in what anybody says. We live in a broken world that's already broken on so many different levels, in so many different ways. My thing about it is, go back to the source. The source of it all is God. The source of everything is always God, and that's where that's where you're probably gonna get the answers if you're looking for answers, or if you want to find yourself in that space where you just you are okay as a person, and you understand, you have that sense of purpose and understanding for why everything, why am I here, why am I a human being, why am I going through what I'm going through. And I found all the answers through Jesus, and I'm interested to find out and understand other people who have gone through different experiences and share their testimonies and how they've gone through this experience when they chose to actually try and understand for themselves not for somebody else, but for themselves. And I've always just found that all the answers always come back to the source of it all, who is the creator. Because I don't trust mainstream media and what they say and stuff like that. So in any case, that's why I decided to buy the book, because I just think that she shares a very interesting perspective. Gay girl, good God. I've listened to some of the things that she said in some interviews, and the things she speaks about now. And I just think that I'd like to know a little bit more about what story she has to share about it, the story of who I was and who God has always been. And I think that's quite powerful. It speaks volumes. So I don't know if I'll do a book review about it, but because I don't know when I'll finish it. But should I do, and I feel like I should, I'm gonna come back and tell you guys what I think about it, then 100%. But this is the book. If you're interested, hey, I pre-ordered mine. I waited for months before I got it. Now I got it. I'm really looking forward to finishing the book. And that's what I want to talk about, guys. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Super. So,
the valley, the shadow, the past me, the second atom, the alpha, and the pasture to grab me. I need help.